Tonight, I am here at the Silent Forest. Killer. We just got Killer on Spirit Talker. That stick sticking up? I just saw something's head, but it was like completely black. It looked like just like a shadow figure. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cursed Urban. I am Dan. I will be your host for tonight's adventure. But before we get into that, guys, if you are new here, make sure to go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and leave me a comment if you're ready for tonight's video. But yeah, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It does me a massive service. And you know what? Subscribing is a risk-free trial. So if you hate the video, if you're like, this is stupid, Dan, you're stupid, then you can unsubscribe. No hard feelings. Actually, I will have no, I'm just kidding. But yeah. But guys, tonight I'm doing something a little bit differently. I am here at the Silent Forest. And how I am doing things differently is this is just going to be a quick investigation tonight. I will be camping. I will be setting up my tent, but I did not bring firewood. I did not bring the fire pit. This was kind of like an off-the-cuff type deal, just like a last minute. I was like, I'm going to go check that forest out type deal. I did have my tent with me. I did have most of my camera gear with me, and I do have my heater with me. But because I was going to do something else. Doesn't matter. I was going to do something else, but it kind of fell through where I was going to stay somewhere where I didn't need all my stuff, but it just didn't work out. Doesn't matter why it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Nothing bad, nothing, terrible, but it just didn't work out. So I was looking at my map, my list of places that I wanted to stay, and I saw this, and I was like, I'm going to stop there on the way home. It's not too cold of a night out. I think I should be quite fine with my heater and the stuff I brought with me. I do have my cot still. I do have my sleeping bag. So between those things, like, I should be completely fine. But yeah, dude, we're going to take a look around here. We're going to do a little bit of investigation. Oh, I need to get into that. So this forest is supposedly very haunted. And this is not to be confused with the other forest that I went to the other day, where the cults were supposedly doing sacrifices in the lake, the Forest of Silence. This is a different one. They need to come up with some different names. We need to start, maybe we should restart renaming these forests, because we have too many skinwalker forests. We have too many forests of death. We have too many things like that. Maybe we should start renaming forests to our own things. What do you guys think? So we'll call this one. What do we call it? What do we want to call this one? I don't know. Spooky Tree Forest. No, I'm joking. But anyways, no, this place is called the Forest of Silence. Maybe it's the Forest of Silence. Doesn't matter. I'm getting too hung up on the name. Why it has silent in the title is because every time there's complete silence, something weird happens. That's what's been reported. That's what campers have said. Like, when they're the only ones here, campers have said, yeah, just like crazy stuff is happening all night. We hear things in the trees that we don't see. We hear things like around our campsite that we can't see. We hear this. We've seen apparitions and tons of paranormal activity, along with sightings of creatures that have not been explained. Dogmen, hellhounds, Bigfoot, just to name a few. So this forest kind of is a mixed bag. It kind of has a little bit of everything. So we're going to go through here. Dude, I'm already hearing stuff right behind me. I'm not even joking. Not even hamming it up for the video or anything. think it was just a rabbit because I heard it run away. So yeah, we're gonna do the best we can tonight. This probably will be a shorter video since I didn't bring all my stuff, because you know me, I like to set up the fire. I like to, do this and that, and like, make a night out of camping. But tonight is just kind of like off the road, off the beaten trail type of thing. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna go around here. We're gonna investigate this area, these woods real quick, a little bit. And once I get too cold, we'll set up the tent and kick on the heater and do some investigating in the tent, which I like to do. So, all right, guys, let's get to it. So, I just collected a few sticks and stuff, and I do have my fire starters on me. If you are any long-term viewer of this channel, you will know, or even short-term viewer of this channel, you will know that I am absolutely, positively abysmal at starting fires. So, I'm willing to sacrifice one of my fire starters in it's the geese. Dude, I was like, what is that noise? But it's the geese somewhere. I'm willing to sacrifice one of my fire starters to try and get a fire going. So let's try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then we'll take an L. All right, so I don't know if it'll catch. Right now it's pretty much just burning up the leaves in there. Yeah, so I don't know if we will catch the sticks on fire, but we'll see what happens. I'll let the fire starter keep going, and if it burns out, it burns out. If it doesn't, we'll have ourselves a nice little fire for a bit. Yeah. That's the thing, dude. I have a nice seasoned bag, or a nice bag of seasoned firewood. Like, a lot. Well, not a lot, but I bought some, and that's sitting at home. Not here. My propane fire pit sitting at home, not here. And so it's just me, a couple fire starters, and my lack of fire building ability. But what can we do? Looks like it's gonna be another L for us tonight, but at least I tried, I guess. I don't, that doesn't really apply here. At least I got a heater, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I just burned up some leaves, and now it's about done. I'm gonna throw some more sticks on it, see if it'll take. But yeah, I'm not thinking so. All right, update on the fire. It's gotten a little bit better. By a little bit, I mean a very little bit. Pretty much burnt through my entire, literally and figuratively, burnt through my entire supply of sticks that I scrounged, and yeah. But I want to get into this. I don't want to. I wasn't planning on making a fire tonight, and I don't want to spend the night trying to keep this thing going. So we'll enjoy it while it's here, and after that we'll jump in the tent and stay warm with the heater. But for now, we'll enjoy the small, tiny fire that I made with the help of Weber Fire Starters. Thank you very much. Please sponsor the channel. All right, we actually got it going a little bit. That's what's up. Got it going a tiny bit. Cool. Well, hope that's enough light for you guys to see me. It is not at all. We got ourselves a tiny little fire. It's, dude, it's, alright, it's... Oh, man. It's already about done. But you know what? Alright, instead of me whining and complaining, let's get into some spirit talker real quick. Because after this, I'm probably just going to go and stay in the tent for the rest of the evening. So let's get some spirit talker in real quick at the very least. And see if we get any responses. Alright, we got spirit talker up and running. Is there anyone here with us tonight? Anyone that would like to communicate? Oh no. My fire's not doing well. It's falling apart. So what I think I'm going to do from here on out is just keep firewood in the car. Like, just keep a small amount of firewood in the car. I didn't believe this. I didn't believe this either. Could you tell me your name? Or if you have something to do with this forest, could you share that with me? Planning. What are you planning? Also, I didn't, forgive me for being rude, but I didn't introduce myself. My name is Dan. I am here to investigate this forest. I mean you no harm. I mean to take nothing away from you, and I mean to bring nothing bad here. All I want to do is know about you, know about your story, and know about this place that I'm at, if you wouldn't mind sharing it with me. Are you okay with me being here?
Yes, we're here.
Yes, we got a positive response. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for letting me know that you're here. Could you tell me about yourself? Feel free to use this device I have sitting on the table to communicate with me. If you don't feel like it, maybe you can make a noise in our surroundings or something. Yo, what the...
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, I had to have heard that, dude. It sounded like... We got yes, I'm here, too. It sounded like something straight up, like, hauling ass through the forest, dude. And it was a lot bigger than just some rabbit. I heard it, dude, it sounded almost like a person running through the forest here. That's exactly what it sounded like. Oh man, like it was just like knocking branches and stuff out of the way. Spirit Talker said something. Mirrors. Man, our fire's almost gone. Is that you that I hear back here in the forest? Is that you making all these noises?
Be careful.
Be careful. Can you tell me what I need to be careful of? Is there something else out here? What is that noise? You guys hear that? It's very quiet. I don't know if the camera can even pick it up, but there's this noise I hear coming from directly back there. And it sounds like, you know how a
Killer.
killer. We just got killer on Spirit Talker. Who's a killer here? Is there a killer in this forest? So it sounds like, you know how when a tree moves in the wind, it creaks, you know, especially like older ones. And especially during fall and winter months, for those of you who are familiar with that. Like when you go into a still forest and it's just like a gust of wind, you can hear all the trees creaking. It sounds like that, except there's absolutely zero wind tonight. And now it stopped, but it wasn't stopping. It was going, like that. Like it sounded more guttural and not, it sounded like something was producing that noise and not it just being a product of the environment. You know what I mean?
Who's talking?
Who's talking? It says, my name is Dan. What's your name? Yeah, fire's cash. Can you tell me what's making that noise?
Your hair.
Your hair. I don't have any hair. Can you tell me what's making that noise back in this forest? Does that have something to do with the killer that you mentioned? Does that have something to do with that? Kept seeing something shiny. Trying to make sure if it wasn't glass. If it was glass, I was going to pick it up and throw it away, but I think it's just moisture. Hello? Is there somebody back there?
Ron.
Ron? Ron doesn't sound like a killer to me. But I could be mistaken. I definitely could be mistaken. Is there anyone here with me right now? Yo! What the? You guys see that? I just saw something move through those, through that thick of bushes back there. Its head was like, you see that tree right there? That stick sticking up? I just saw something's head, but it was like completely black. It looked like just like a shadow figure. But it was taller than that. And I just saw it move from left to right super fast. It didn't make any noise though. Dude, that looked exactly like a shadow figure of some sort. What the dude, oh man. And that's right where that weird noise was coming from that I was telling you guys about. Spirit Talker. I just got another answer, another response on the Spirit Talker. What's it say? The attic. Memories here, the attic. So not really too much on here. We had a few responses though. A few positive yes. Yes, we're here. Yes, I'm here. I'm gonna shut it off for now. But yeah, we got a few responses. That was, I definitely say that's worth something. Alright guys, I'm gonna get the tent set up here real quick. I just brought the pop-up, and then we'll get inside there, get set up with all the stuff. Oh, the limited stuff. The essentials. We'll get set up with the essentials. Keep investigating a little bit, but it is starting to get a little bit colder, so I want to get in there with some heat before, you know, everything becomes a gigantic pain to set up, because my fingers are half frozen, you know, which they're fine now, but they might not be soon. Brought the fast to set up tent tonight. This tent is literally my favorite thing in the world. Kind of. No, it is. Next to my camera. Ah! Almost got attacked by it, but it's all good. Done. Set up. Now I just got to fill it with all my stuff. Get it a little bit more level. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got like the only level spot here. So, all right, guys, I am back. I have, as you can see, gotten my camp set up as best as I can. Yeah, got some heat going on in here. It's nice. It's really nice. Yeah, much better than outside, that's for sure. So tonight we're kind of off to a rough start. Not really, kind of. I'm just kind of feeling down that I couldn't get that fire going as much as I wanted to. So I was really actually looking forward to sitting outside and having the fire tonight, but that didn't happen. That's all right. We can't win them all. I need to adjust my light. I do not like the color of it. Do I want more blue? I think I want more blue. I think that looks good. Contrasted with the pink. Yeah, I think that looks good. Right? Right. I think so. I don't know. I like switching these colors up in here because it's something to do. But yeah. So we are set up, and we're chilling in the tent. So I know a lot of you guys like the tent videos. A lot of you guys hate the tent videos. So if you were one of those people who hate the tent videos, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the next one. But if you like the tent videos, I hope you stick around. Oh man. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out like what exactly I want to do. because I didn't bring a whole lot of stuff with me. That's the problem, as I was telling you guys. I didn't bring a whole lot of stuff with me. Because I thought we were kind of set up. We're kind of ready to. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it. It's nothing bad, but it is a giant waste of time for me to talk about it. So we'll just skip that and we'll just get into this. All right. So between setting the tent up, setting everything up in the tent until now, probably about 20 minutes, half hour or so has lapsed. I didn't hear anything within that time. I didn't see anything within that time. So hopefully it's all, it's all good. Actually, hopefully not, because if it's all good, then this video won't be exciting. We need something to happen. So yeah, between that time, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. But dude, that shadow figure that we saw was wild. That was probably one of the craziest things I have ever seen. And I don't know if it was an actual shadow figure or if it was something else. You know what I mean? If it was something like a creature that just moves silently through the forest somehow in the midst of all those sticks. But yeah, unless I positioned my flashlight in just the wrong way and I just saw something. I just saw a weird shadow reflecting, but I don't think so. I don't think that's what happened. Hold on. My one camera, its memory card's full. What is going on here? Why is your memory card full? I thought I just emptied it. Hold on. All right, we're back in action. Yeah, I guess I didn't delete a ton of footage off of this camera, so yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about now. Probably was nothing important. It was probably just me rambling on about something of little interest to most people. Shadow figure. Yeah, I saw the shadow figure. And then that weird noise that I kept hearing in the forest. Like I said, the best way I could explain it is like a tree creaking. But I could tell that it wasn't a tree creaking. Like, I could tell that it was something that was making that noise. And that was what was really, really weird. So, yeah, I don't know. But we're off to a good start. So, let's start with everybody's favorite ghost talking app, Spirit Talker. All right. Sorry, I had to text somebody back. Actually, I had to text Seth back. I'm sure a lot of you remember Seth. He's been on quite a few videos with me, or been involved in quite a few videos on here. So, shout out to Seth. Hopefully, we'll have him in a video coming up soon. He's been saying he wants to get out with me again. So, yeah, hopefully we'll have Seth tag along. All right, we got Spirit Talker on. Let's see if we get anything. Is there anyone still here with me right now? My name is Dan. I do not mean to harm you. I'm just here to learn about this area and about you if you're willing to share anything with me. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. And please communicate with me through this device I have in my hand. I will just talk to it and I will be able to understand most of what you say.
I suffocated.
I suffocated. How did you suffocate? It's a very interesting response, considering there is a lake here, and there has been drownings and accidental drownings in the lake in the past.
You've got to go.
You've got to go. Why do I need to leave? Do you not want me here, or does something else not want me here? Am I in danger here?
Jacob.
Jacob. Who is Jacob? Is Jacob your name? Or somebody else who lives here?
Wife.
Wife. What wife? Who are you talking about? If you don't like, if you don't want to communicate,
Agatha.
Agatha. That was a quick response. Never mind. Just about to say, if you don't want to communicate, then you don't have to. But I asked what wife it was, or what the wife, whatever, and it said Agatha. Were Jacob and Agatha married? Were they together?
I passed peacefully.
So it says, I suffocated and I passed peacefully. I mean, I guess. How exactly did you pass? Was it around here? Was it in the lake?
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming. Who's coming? Is it who I saw earlier? The person that looked like they were made of shadows? Who is that outside right now?
Noise.
Noise. Who was that? Could you tell me who or what that was? Dude, that's not a coincidence at all. There's no way. Someone's coming. We hear that. And then it points out noise. There's no way that's a coincidence. Absolutely none. Absolutely none.
Potential.
Potential. Can you tell me who or what I just heard outside? Because it sounds like you know. You know something's out there since you told me about it. Can you tell me any more?
The lady attacks people.
The lady attacks people. Is the lady what I heard? Or who I heard? Is that her? Is she upset that I'm here?
They hear me scream.
They hear me scream. Who's they? Who hears you scream? Are you afraid of these people?
You are trespassing.
You are trespassing. That's pretty self-explanatory. Whose property am I trespassing on?
Flash.
Flash, okay. That's cool.
Tragedy.
Tragedy. Did a tragedy take place here? All right. So after that last response, where we were dead in the water, didn't hear anything from Spirit Talker. Waited a few minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, yeah, that's what we heard though. That was like I said, dude. That was too much of a coincidence to hear like. For a spirit talker to say someone's coming, we hear something like break or get moved outside, and then noise. Like, dude, that's I don't know. I don't. That's wild. That's wild. All right, we're gonna start with some necrometer, or necrometer, if you will. Get this loaded up. I need to use necrometer more. I really like it. I just don't use it as much as I should, I guess. All right, we're on. We're up and running. See if we have any luck with this. Are you still here with me right now? No, it's just an audio test. Nothing coming through yet. Feel free to communicate with me through this device. It's the same as the last one. A little bit different, but kind of the same. Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Seemed like you shared some very interesting stuff with me last time. Blacklist. Garden. Did you tell me your name? Could you tell me anything about this forest? Or if there's any questions you'd like to ask me, please go ahead. Don't be afraid. I mean you absolutely no harm. Prisoner. Are you still alive? Am I talking to somebody who's still alive? Or have you passed? Oh, excuse me. Feels like, dude, it feels like I've had something like trapped in my chest all day. I've been feeling like, ugh, like that. Like, I don't know. Is there anything you would like to tell me or show me? We are not having any good luck now. It's like it's run its course, and now we're... Could you tell me what you're doing here? If you don't want to communicate with me, you drawer. If you don't want to communicate with me, you may simply tell me no on this app or supposedly. Again, whoever told me to flip these chairs onto their back and sit on the back and lean against the seat, whoever told me that, I'll have to look up your comment. You are the real MVP. Straight up. This whole leaning on the chair thing has been such a lifesaver. Dude, it's okay. Yeah. I'm just going to shut this off. I don't know what to say. That was obviously a pretty big bust. It's like we started off this night really good. It progressed to okay. Or what's the opposite of progressed? Regressed? No, not regressed. I don't know. Yeah, it started off good, and then it seemed to get slower with less and less answers, and then slower and slower, and now it's just nothing. I can't get anything on either of these two. I didn't bring any of my other equipment, but I don't know if that would make any sort of a difference either, because it's, if something doesn't want to communicate, it's not going to communicate. That's the way it is sometimes. I can't make things happen, unfortunately, as much as I would like to, especially tonight. But from what we did here out there, we're definitely on the right track with something. There's definitely we're definitely doing something right. No, excuse me, sorry guys. We're definitely in the right area, or yeah, we're doing something right. That's what I'm getting at. We're doing something right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I guess just sit here, just talk about nothing. But I mean, it is getting later, so I guess I could go to bed and maybe try again in a little while. See if we get any better answers. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. Huh. All right. Well, you know what? Instead of just talking about nothing, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for bed. Need to put a bunch of stuff away. Need to put this camera away. Need to get this camera ready to stay up for a few hours, if you will. Need to get everything else. All right. I'm gonna get in bed. Get ready. Get in bed. Respond to some texts. Eat a snack. And I'll be back with you guys. Oh man. This feels great. Where's my... Always got to keep your flashlight by your side. Dude, this feels so good. Man. I need a new cot. That's for sure. I desperately need a new cot. This thing is cashed. For sure. But still alright. Kind of. But, man. No, I got the sleeping bag, though. I got this nice, thick, knitted blanket that I doubled over. Or doubled up. Folded in half. I got a pillow for once. Dude, I think I'm going to sleep pretty good tonight. And I am tired. I am really tired. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be sleeping pretty good tonight. Alright, guys. I'm going to get ready for bed, I guess. Which is just take my hat off and lay down. So, good night. And I will see you very soon. Yo, what is that? What was that? Hello? Is there someone here? Dude, it sounded like they came out of the woods. What, or someone or something. It sounded like they came out of the woods. And then, I don't know. And then I heard something metal. I wonder if it was this. Like, I don't know. I definitely heard some sort of like metal, like clanging noise or something. For sure. Oh, what was that, dude? and then it just took off. I heard it just take off back in the forest or something. It or someone, which both both of those options I don't like. Oh man. Alright dude, it's cold. Going back in the tent. Dude, literally as I was just about to go to sleep, I hear that. Yeah, literally just as I was going to sleep. Like I could, like feel that heaviness on my eyes. I could feel that relaxation kick in, and then I heard something. And at first I thought, and as cliche as it sounds, but at first I thought, oh, it's just the wind. And then I remembered that there is no wind tonight. I mean, of course, it can happen. But then I heard what sounded like steps, and yeah. So, oh man. I don't know what that was. If I was a betting man, I'd probably bet that, I need to get my shoes off again. I'd be willing to bet that it's probably the same thing that I heard earlier, out there walking around. And earlier than that, when I was originally talking to you guys, trying to get the fire going. Whatever we heard then. But it sounded like it almost had the stride of a person. Like that. Yeah, like it sounded like it had the stride of a person, but I don't know, dude. It's hard to tell. Well, I was so excited about going to bed tonight. So excited about going to bed. I was so comfortable. I was warm. And, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going to sleep tonight. Because now I am absolutely wired. Well, I am just going to sit here, I guess. Sit here for a few hours and see what happens. Alright guys, so it is early in the morning. Haven't heard the birds come up yet. Sun isn't up yet, but it's about to be that time. So I'm going to call it for the night. I'm going to head home. Just because, like I said, sunlight's about to come up. I'm not getting any sleep out here, and I still need to function to do some stuff tomorrow. So I'm going to head home, get there whenever, and at least get a little bit of sleep. So, yeah. I didn't hear anything else, though. I've been sitting here just scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, and I really didn't hear anything else. Just nothing really. Nothing. Just, man, I don't know. Tonight was interesting. It was quiet yet a wild ride. If that makes any sense. It feels like I don't know how long this video is going to be, 'Cause I got a lot of footage. Most of it is just me just sitting here and laying in bed. But I got a lot of footage, but I don't know how long it'll actually be. Because yeah, like it was weird because it was like stuff happened, but the frequency of stuff happening wasn't a lot. But when stuff happened, it was big stuff. It wasn't little stuff. So yeah, that was interesting. But all right, I'm gonna get going though. Yeah, that does it. What did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of tonight's investigation. Um, Maybe you heard something that I didn't. If that's the case, make sure to let me know in the comments, because there's been a whole bunch of times, really, like seriously, a whole bunch of times. You guys, I have completely missed something. I didn't hear something. Sometimes I didn't even see something. And you guys catch it in the video and you're like, Dan, just like check it out. Because yeah, when I edit these, I don't watch every single part. You know, if there's like a long chunk of me doing nothing, I just cut it out. I don't watch it. If there's a long chunk of me talking, like right now, I'll just, put it in and, yeah, I won't review it. And sometimes that happens and things slip through the cracks. So if you guys see something, let me know. Yeah, because I don't know. It feels like there's something that maybe I missed. I don't know though. I don't know why I have that feeling. I don't have any specific reason to say that there's a reason why I feel that way. But all right, guys. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video tonight. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. Oh, I thought I just heard a bird waking up, but maybe not. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the investigation. I'm going to come better prepared next time. Next time we are going to be doing a fire. It feels like we haven't done like a. No, we've done a fire. Maybe I'm just getting a hankering for a fire. Like I want to do a fire again soon, like a big bonfire that we can sit and chill by and investigate. So next video, I think, or maybe the one after the next one, we'll be doing a fire for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. I appreciate each and every single one of you for being here, for spending your night watching this video, watching me and my jackassery, my buffoonery. Means a lot. Means a lot that you would take an hour of your life and watch this video, and I hope that you were at least a little bit entertained by it. Well, if you watched it till the end, I'm guessing that you probably were entertained, but thank you guys. Thank you for all the comments you've been leaving. Sorry, dude, I'm getting so many comments now. It's like I try and keep up as best as I can, but sometimes it's hard. And I'm not complaining about that. I'm very thankful for the comments. I just want you guys to know that sometimes I can't keep up, and it's nothing personal against you. It's just there's a lot. It's a lot for me to respond to. I try my best, but sometimes I fail. But thank you for all the comments. I promise you, I read them all. I read every single comment, even if I can't respond to them. And yeah, you guys are great. You guys leave me such great comments, such nice words, and I really do appreciate that. So keep it up. But yeah, big shout out to our patrons, our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible. And if you are interested in supporting the channel, go down there, check out the links for the patron and for the channel memberships. Helps me out a ton, and I appreciate it. So, but all right, guys. Yeah, that about does it for this evening. I need to get packed up. Thankfully, I didn't bring that much, but still enough. So I need to get packed up and get ready and get home before dawn. And yeah. Forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, check out the social media. Links are in the description below. Add me on Snapchat. Follow me on Instagram. And join the Discord. Be great. But all right, guys. Thanks again. New video coming soon. I'm still trying my best to hit 12 videos. I wanted 12 uploads this month of February. I'm going to try my best to hit it. So, yeah. But thank you guys for everything. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.